Hey guys, Dan Frio here, the Mortgage Update, and today I want to talk about credit scoring systems. And everybody's heard of, or if you haven't heard of, you've been under a rock, but everybody has heard of Credit Karma. Actually, I use that system, and there's another system I want to talk to you about. I use it as well. And we're going to go through the pros and cons of both of the systems, and then we're going to pick a winner. So stay tuned at the end there. We're going to pick a winner on which one of these systems you should use. But if you like the videos that I'm putting on and you like the channel and things like that, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, subscribe down below. The more that the better feedback that I get from you guys, the more my posts get out there and educate people. That's basically what all this is about, is just getting you to be an informed consumer. I'm a mortgage broker in Chicago, Illinois. Have a lot of clients that I am introducing to this system and both these systems. So let's get to it. This is my website. You can find it at themortgageupdate.net, and it is right there. And then you go down. Right now, I just put a blog up that says Credit Sesame versus Credit Karma. Again, you've probably heard of Credit Karma. They do a lot of commercials. Most of the clients that I have, they know their credit scores, which is the weirdest thing. This is probably the most informed consumers that I've ever had, and I've done this just shy of 30 years. They'll tell me what their credit score is, and they'll tell me, they're working on this and some other things. It's really cool. But there is I won't say a competitor to Credit Karma. There is another system out there that nobody knows about. So that was the whole gist of this video, is I wanted to compare, well, one, introduce people to it, and two, go through what it offers and what Credit Karma offers and the benefits of this and the benefits of that. So I'm not going to really go into huge detail about Credit Karma, and I will in another video, because like I said, most of the consumers or most of the people that call me that are seeking my help, they know of or they use Credit Karma. So let's get to it. If you go to my blog, you'll see Credit Sesame versus Credit Karma. You'll go down through. And this is probably kind of difficult to read if you're trying to see this on a phone or an iPad. So it's best, I hate to say it, but it's best to watch this video on a desktop. You'll get a lot more to it. But I went through and I kind of explained through here. These are both two applications. They're best used as an app, like a phone app. That's what I basically mean by an application. They're both free. They do not ask for credit cards when you sign up, so they can't even charge you if they wanted to. So that's one of the benefits. I just subscribed. I've been using Credit Karma for a while. I just subscribed recently to Credit Sesame. It doesn't, and this is weird, it doesn't ask for your complete Social Security number. It asks for the last four. So with the data that you put in, again, no credit card, and it doesn't even ask for your full Social Security number. It'll actually ask you several security questions like, where do you do your banking? What's the street name that you grew up on as a kid? And you confirm those, and it finds you. How this does these things, I don't know, but it does. So then it pulls up your information, and the information it's spot on. You will get with this system, I'll go through here. And again, I want to stress that this is free. I can't stress more because, it's information that you can use, and it's not going to cost you anything. What they're going to do is they're going to monitor your credit scores. They're going to give you access to or suggestions on credit cards and things like that. So let me get down to it. The mobile app is the best way to go. I did it on a desktop. It just seems odd. It doesn't seem like the functions are laid out as well as they are on the phone or the iPad. And that to me, that was kind of weird, but it's just how it is. They use this, or they publicize it as a great app. And here's what I mean by app. And it comes up and there's all kind of functions. So it's a mobile app. You can use it on desktop, but I'd highly suggest that you use it on the app. it'll go in, and it's the kind of the some of the nice stuff that it has is, well, let me go to the site. All you have to do is click the picture here, or go down and click the name Credit Sesame anywhere in the blog, and it'll launch you to the Credit Sesame account. It is pulling your credit score, or a credit algorithm, I'll put it that way, sorry for the big word, from TransUnion. And it's not your true credit score that lenders are using, and I kind of addressed this in another blog that I did. And if you want to use, if you want your true credit score that lenders are using, there's another blog that I did in my system, and it'll route you right to that system, and it'll give you your true credit scores in reference to mortgages, car loans, auto loans, and credit cards. But this system, again, let's get back to the Credit Sesame. You'll go down through and here's the things that it does. It'll give you a grade on a credit score. Again, it's not the true credit score, but it'll grade you. Say, and very similar to what your credit scores are, like a 580 or 600 or 680 or 720, things like that. It'll walk you through kind of understanding the pieces of credit, each factor that has a big point or a big part of your credit scores. Like, how much do you have outstanding versus what your credit lines are or your high credits are? What kind of credit? Do you have a good mix of credit? How many accounts, if any, are late? How old is your credit? How big of a data that you have? A lot of things like that. It really digs down in. And then from that, what it'll do is it'll give you suggestions on the best loans that you can get. If you're looking for a credit card and your credit scores are in this section, it'll say, do you want to build up points? Do you want 0% interest rates? Do you want this? This is the best scenario or the best possible card for that particular section that you're looking for. And then if you're poor credit and you need to build credit, and this is an area that I see a lot, is people are calling and they don't have the 700s and 800 credit scores. They're down in the 5s and they need help. This will suggest to you some credit cards that are going to fit your category. And I've been looking for this for a long time to refer clients to say, here's a good starting point. Here's a good card. We know you hit kind of some struggles in life back when, but here's a card that can get you back on your feet and start establishing credit for you. So down through here, your credit scores they play a big role in everything that you do. What kind of car interest rates you get, what kind of loans that you're going to get, what kind of credit cards, is the rate going to be 0 or 28%? Same thing. Can you buy a house? Can you not buy a house? You might not even, your credit might be so bad you can't even rent. So this system will help you. Again, it's 100% free. There's no catch. Doesn't matter to me if you use it. I'm just proposing to you, why not use it? It's free. You might say, well, it's kind of scary that they have all this data on me. They have it. It is what it is. So here's some of the things that it'll tell you that you need to do to help your credit scores out. And I have another video on this, how to build your credit and how to establish credit, and I call it some tricks that I have that can get you 500 or 100 points on your credit report probably within 30 days. And it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool blog and video that I did. So if you would check that out. So let's go back to the post so we can go through here. One of the cool things it does is it doesn't even, again, it's free. Why I stress that is you get, by signing up, $500,000 or $50,000 in identity theft insurance. How? I don't know, but it's right on the website that it has that. So you can sign up for a free system that will monitor your scores, that'll help you pick different variations of loans that best fit your category, that'll give you theft insurance for identity theft, and it'll also monitor your credit as for usage. So if somebody pulls your credit and it wasn't you, you're going to get an alert. So all these things it's giving you for free. Again, it doesn't matter to me if you use it, but why not? Okay, so now let's go back through, and again, you've heard of Credit Karma. If you haven't, I apologize. I'll do another video on that. But here's links to Credit Karma that you can watch or you can read, and then you can go directly to the Credit Karma site. You can sign up there as well, and it gives you a lot of information there. The biggest difference between the two systems is Credit Karma uses 2 credit bureaus. Again, to stress this, they're not true credit scores that lenders use, but it's a good educational tool. So, so let's get to the bottom line. You know of Credit Karma, or if you don't, I'll put another video on that. I introduced Credit Sesame to you, and again, the highest thing I can say is it's free. It's a great mobile app. It'll give you your credit score. It'll suggest loans or different types of loans that you can get, or the best for your category or your credit scores. If you have a 580 credit score, what's the best mortgage for you? What's the best credit card for you? What's the best auto loan place that you can get that? It'll have monitoring of your credit, and it'll also give you identity theft insurance of $50,000. That's phenomenal for free. Go down. The winner is you. Why do I say that? Both systems are free. Why pick and choose which one you're going to use? Use them both. Why not? The more information you can get provided to yourself. It's like a book. If you love to read and you want to educate yourself, read multiple books instead of one book. That might be a bad analogy, but I think it's a pretty good analogy. The benefits. I go through that, the best rates, score simulators. There's all kind of stuff here. I can't even stress it. You got to try it out. So again, if you use Credit Karma, please sign up for Credit Sesame. It's free. If you've never heard of Credit Karma, click this right here. It'll take you to Credit Sesame. Sign it up. Go back. Comes back to here. Click Credit Karma. Sign up. You'll get newsletters. You'll get all kind of stuff. It's a free system. All you have to do is click here. You can start your free trial as well. One of the things they do is how do they make money? Well, I'll get to the bottom line of that is every one of these sections, they're going to try to sell you premium pieces of their puzzle, I guess is the best way to put it. You don't need it. The free services that both these places offer combined will pretty much do everything you need. Now, if there's something in there you really want to dig in, let's say you had a bankruptcy or you had a foreclosure or you had some other things that really, might want to dig down into, you might want to subscribe to those services, but you don't need to, is what I'm stressing. These systems are free. Take advantage of it. So again, if you never heard of this, please subscribe to Credit Sesame, then come back, subscribe to Credit Karma. You'll do yourself a favor. Even if you have a 800 credit score, you're going to get credit monitoring. You're going to get identity theft protection, all this for free. So I greatly appreciate you watching this video again. If you like this video or the other videos I have, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe below, and also leave me a comment. Let me know how you like the systems. If you don't like the systems, I'd love to share. I'll come back in a couple months and share some comments with other users or other viewers to let them know, who do you pick if you were to pick just one. But again, you don't have to. So that's the glory behind all of this. So again, I want to thank you for watching this video. Please pass my name around, share these videos. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless you. Hope you come back and watch another video of mine. Take care.